On this week's episode of Jag TV, we learn about the two newest additions here at Sept.
We also find out what the Fall Fun Fest looked like this year.
And learn how to make delicious pumpkin cookies. All this and more on this episode of Jag TV.
From Blue Springs South High School, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Hello Jags, welcome to Jag TV for this week of September 21st. I'm Izzy Roberts.
And I'm Micah Story. Sept began working on new additions after the 2018 bond issue was passed.
After the 6-month quarantine, the final phase of the construction is complete. Here's Emily showing us the first look at the brand new PAC area.
Over the last 2 years, we have updated you on all the construction here at South. But over this long summer break, the work on the black box is finally finished. The black box space is now named the Jag Center.
Super excited about it because the space that we've added on both sides of the building, I think, bring our facilities up to some of the best in the state. Different groups can use it for different reasons, giving them a space to where they can do some different things and maybe expand some of what they offer curriculum-wise and things like that. It's going to help us on a variety of levels.
The space has a multitude of features to better school programs like dance and theater.
There's more technology in the black box theater, so we can do a lot more lighting, and more lighting just means that we can convey messages better. There's also a whole wall of mirrors, and so when you do learn dance, you can actually see yourself. So in prior musicals, when we were using the PAC and we were asking students to dance, they couldn't see themselves dancing, so that's going to be a huge benefit to someone who needs to see themselves while practicing.
As well as the actual theater space, the PAC area also added a classroom and a new lobby, which can help students socially distance throughout the day.
As you can see, the school year is just getting started and the black box is already getting so much use. We can't wait for you to be able to come and check it out. I'm Emily Wilson for Jag TV.
If you don't travel to the new area in between your classes, you should think about using it as a place to enjoy your lunch.
As we first told you last week, the school district filed a lawsuit regarding how many spectators can be at our football games. At this time, we have an update. Here's Katie Wolf, the Public Relations Director of the Blue Springs School District.
We're updating you today regarding the Blue Springs School District's pending trial with the Jackson County Health Department on October 5th. The district believes that the health department's order restricting outdoor gatherings to no more than 100 spectators at outdoor events is arbitrary and conflicts with CDC guidelines, among other inconsistencies. While the district stadiums at Blue Springs and Blue Springs South High School each seat well over 5,000 people, the county's order limits attendance to under 2% of capacity. This is significantly less than what is allowed in the order for indoor events, where capacity is limited to 50%. Kansas City, Missouri, and neighboring counties currently have either no limits on outdoor event attendance or a more reasonable limit, such as 25% of capacity. Our priority is providing parents, which includes visiting parents, with a safe environment to watch their students compete, cheer, or perform as a marching band. And we are confident that events held in our stadiums could easily accommodate at least 600 spectators, which is only around 12% of the stadium's capacity, while still allowing ample room for social distancing. Masks would be mandatory and families would sit together. We feel strongly about our legal position and have offered to sit down with county officials prior to trial in an effort to reach a resolution. At this point, we're hopeful that the county will revise the order or allow a provision for all Jackson County schools before the trial date. We're hopeful we can welcome our students and families to our stadiums soon.
We will continue to keep you updated. Now, here's Kennedy and Elise with an inside look on the Fall Un Festival.
Fall Fun Fest has been a tradition in Blue Springs for many years. However, due to COVID-19, some changes had to be made. This year, the Chamber of Commerce hosted the Fall Unfest.
Normally we are all together, and this year we've had to move to satellite locations where you have 4 or 5 booths, and so that there's not a big crowd. We've been fortunate today to have a steady flow, but everybody's so spread out that we've been able to maintain safety, I think.
Instead of being grouped together, local businesses and vendors set up tents dotting Highway 7 to allow for social distancing.
And a lot of things are just different. I mean, we're trying to push out our curbside popcorn that we have now, where people can order online at millercurbside.com, and then we can just bring it out to your car. But currently we're just selling it outside right now for the festival.
Businesses have had to get creative with new ways to sell their products and promote the loved traditions of Fall Fun Fest while adhering to CDC guidelines.
There was a great turnout and lots of activities for all ages.
Our local vendors didn't let COVID-19 stop this year's Fall Unfest.
And I'm Elise Edwards.
And I'm Kennedy Stevenson for Jag TV.
It seems like everyone who went had a blast. If you couldn't make it, there's always next year to look forward to. Coming up after the break, find out which of your favorite fast food places has a new meal. Also get excited to learn a recipe perfect for the fall time.
Welcome to Big Frog, where we make customized t-shirts and face masks in a safe social distancing environment. Let's get started. First, browse through our huge selection of shirts, which you can find online on our website, bigfrog.com/independence. Second, send a message to the store about what kind of shirts you're looking for, and one of our awesome designers will schedule a video chat. Third, it's off to our awesome printing machine. Then it's the best part, the call you've been waiting for. Your shirts are ready for pickup. We are doing curbside service and we'll bring them straight to your car. Try it today. Call Big Frog and Independence at 816-795-1115. And our website is bigfrog.com/independence.
There's a huge spider in the closet.
Don't let pests control your life. Let Moxie Pest Control be your pain relief. That means a thorough inspection and treatment without dangerous chemicals. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pain relief experts.
All this took was a pristine SAT, ACT, and GPA. Before that, a healthy dose of travel field hockey, volunteering, the arts, and 18 years of everything else. Sending a kid to college is overwhelming. But to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
Call your financial representative, Isaiah Bragg, at 816-795-6340.
Hey Jags, welcome back to school. This is Brandon Jackley, the owner of ChickfilA in Blue Springs. We want to show you some great things we've been doing with our drive-thru, and Brooklyn is going to show us what that looks like.
All right, let's go. Here, underneath the big tent, we've got 2 lanes full of vehicles, and we have up to 4 order takers.
Hi, I'm Emily. And here, when you pull up to the speaker boxes, we're going to take your payment so the process goes faster.
By the time you get to the window, your food is ready to go.
And the last stop you'll make after you get your food is our condiment station, where you can get our famous Chick-fil-A sauce.
Come see for yourself at ChickfilA in Blue Springs, across from Home Depot.
Come see us soon.
News from South High School in the city of Blue Springs. You're watching Jag TV.
With the new school year in force, there's plenty going on. All around the school, you have probably seen the spirit wear and decorations in the hallways. Senate came in over the weekend to put up all these posters to get students in the South spirit. Not only is it Spirit Week, it's also Homecoming Week. Even though we don't have a parade or dance, South is still having a homecoming theme as well as homecoming court. Homecoming prince and princesses have already been announced. You could see the prince and princesses walk on the football field during halftime this Friday. Just go to jagtvnews.com and watch live. Now, here's Ainsley with reminders.
Hey Jags, we kicked off Homecoming Spirit Week by rolling out of bed in our comfy clothes and showing off our smarts and space gear. As we continue the week, Thursday is Pop Rock versus Lifesavers. Either wear rock or beach items, and Friday is Jolly Rancher Day, so throw on your boots and cowboy hats. Be sure to bring your best smile on Picture Day, September 23rd. And seniors, if you weren't happy with your picture taken over the summer, Senior Retake Day will be October 29th. Another reminder for seniors is the ACT and ACT Work Keys Test Day will take place on October 6th. If you are enrolled or previously enrolled in a dual credit or AP course, you will take the ACT test, and if not enrolled, you will take the ACT Work Keys test. The makeup day for these will be October 20th. The College and Career Fair is unfortunately canceled this year, but an online version will be available through October 8th. Visit moacac.net to register and start exploring college and career options. Always remember to wear a mask and stay safe, Jags. That's it for reminders. Here's Avery with City State Nation.
Thanks, Ainsley. In city news, the Blue Springs Park and Rec Department is planning several art programs starting in September. From September 21st to the 27th, you can follow clues and riddles that will lead you to public works of art. This is a free event and you have the chance to earn a prize. To register a team, stop by the Blue Springs Fieldhouse or visit bluespringsgov.com. In state news, Johnston Farms, Plants, and Pumpkins will be opening in Belton, Missouri on September 26th. You will ride a wagon out to the field where you will find a 40-acre pumpkin patch and a giant sunflower field. There is a barnyard grill and fresh pumpkin spice donuts. The farm will remain open until October 30th. In national news, McDonald's around the nation are now offering the Travis Scott meal. This includes a quarter pounder topped with onions, pickles, 2 slices of melty cheese, ketchup, mustard, shredded lettuce, and bacon, a medium fry with barbecue sauce, and a Sprite for only $6. The hype around this meal is causing quarter pounder shortages around the nation. Make sure you get your meal before it's too late.
Thanks, Avery. Here at South, we are always prepared to help our students in need. The school pantry is one resource that everyone can contribute to. We are looking for non-perishable food items and grooming products to provide. So if you are looking to donate, you can bring your items to Mrs. Martin in room 301. If you are a student in need, there are forms located outside of the counseling office and in Mrs. Martin's room. All items are placed inside of a backpack that is in a locker, so there is no need to speak with anyone.
Coming up, find out how you can make pumpkin cookies and find what happened in South Sports after the break.
Dahlquist Dental has been proudly serving Blue Springs and the community for nearly 40 years. They offer family dentistry to all ages, sedation dentistry, wisdom teeth extractions, and implant surgery. When it comes to insurance, they accept Delta Dental and all PPO insurance plans. And if you're on a very tight budget, payment plans are offered through Care Credit. Find out why so many have trusted Dahlquist Dental for nearly 4 decades. They're located just off the outer road in Blue Springs.
Give us a call or visit us at our website, dahlquistdental.com.
We'll see you soon.
This is Zach at the Culvers in Blue Springs. Just wanted to welcome you all back to school and say hope to see you soon. Our drive-thru's been open during this whole time. It's actually faster than ever. We got people out there when we need to, and there's too many cars to take orders, as well as we're getting you in and out and keeping the line moving. So we got some great products in right now. We got pretzel bites, we got pumpkin, shakes, concretes, and as well as we have delicious cheese curds and butter burgers all time.
At Colonial Gardens, we're shaping hearts and minds through food, flowers, and trees. We have the highest quality plants for your yard and garden, and we offer classes and workshops to guide you along. There's even a market where you can get the freshest products from local farmers. Need a bite to eat? Grab a meal at the local coffee shop and cafe. We are your destination for local and fresh products. Come experience agriculture in a whole new way. Colonial Gardens, located just off South 7 Highway in Blue Springs. Go to our website at colonialgardenskc.com.
Jag TV Sports is sponsored by Rod Sports of Blue Springs.
The football team took a trip down to Rockhurst on Friday. The Jags ended up falling up short to Rockhurst by a score of 36-14. It was a hard-fought game throughout the first 3 quarters until Rockhurst pulled away towards the end of the game. Our Jags now fall to 0-4 on the season. This Friday, we will host the Liberty High School in our annual homecoming game. The softball team played in a tournament over the weekend where they went 2-2, defeating Smithville and Willard, then went on to lose to Park Hill South and Webb City. The Jaguars sit at an overall record of 9-5. Volleyball hosted Ray-Pec on Tuesday for our senior night. South won in 5 sets. Our volleyball team then headed to Park Hill. The Jags fell short to Park Hill, losing in 3 sets. Good luck to our fall teams. I'm Ty Campbell, Jag TV.
Thanks, Ty. Have you seen the new choir masks? Unlike the typical masks, the Project Relief Singers masks are designed to allow enough space around the mouth to sing comfortably. It's composed of 3 layers that are built to catch droplets while singing. Sound is also much clearer as it comes out of the airflow windows. Although this gives the mask quite an unusual crescent shape, singing in choir class is much more convenient now.
If you didn't know, you can now get a free COVID test at pharmacies near you. Care Now Urgent Care in Blue Springs is not requiring an appointment, and they are testing all patients. St. Luke's Hospital in Blue Springs and your local CVS are requiring appointments, but they have a drive-thru where you can get in and out quickly. These sites are located in Blue Springs. If you are showing any symptoms or just want a test, you can visit these locations. Now, here's Abby and Kate with a delicious homemade pumpkin cookie recipe.
Hey Jags, I'm Kate Willie. And I'm Abby Clausen. With this fall season coming up, we are going to be making you these quick and easy pumpkin cookies.
In your first bowl, you are going to add 2.5 cups of flour,
1 teaspoon of baking soda, baking powder, and cinnamon, and 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg and salt, which we all added together. After you've beaten your 1 1/2 cup of granulated sugar and 1/2 cup of softened butter, you will then mix in your 1 cup of pure pumpkin, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 egg. Then you will gradually mix in your flour and dry ingredients. You may now put your cookies on the baking sheet. Once all the cookies are lined up, you may now put the cookies in for 15 to 18 minutes. And there you have it, homemade pumpkin cookies. I'm Kate Willie. And I'm Abby Clausen with Jag TV. Back to you.
Those look delicious. I know what I'm making when I get home.
Me too. Well, that's a wrap for this week's episode of Jag TV.
Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and at jagtvnews.com. See you next week.